Alrighty, hello. If you are back, if you are here, if you're present, if you wanted to click in, this is question 4. This reading is like a part 2 of the first reading, but a new start. Um, it's just asking a question. Whatever the question may be, you may have already thought of it in the first video. You may be just thinking of it now. You just decided to click on this video out of nowhere. But yeah, so this is for Energy 4, Collective 4. Um, Before when I first started, the messages I was getting, and let me write down the time. 40. It was funny, you're collective 4 and you start at 40. But what I was getting for you, collective 4, was a lot on the plate. Like a lot on your plate. um a lot going on. And even before I started, I wanted to pull up, I was looking for an incense to pull, and the first one that came up, it was like drawing my eye to it, was my energizing incense, as a little bit of extra energy for me, little like burst, things of that sort. Like I kept going to, but I knew I didn't want that. um I'm hearing a lot of moving pieces, for you, like a lot going on, but you feel like there's not a lot going on. You feel like you're continuously having to have this energy up, this energy up. I wanted to say it again, this mode up, and it's so crazy that I want to say it again, and it's energizing, and I was drawn to that instant. I didn't light it, even though it feels like I did. What I did is, take a little snacky snap. But when I was clearing out the energy beforehand, when I was doing my testing video, I was saying testing, testing, testing the energy. And I just did it again as an example, but in truth. And I was like, testing the energy. I typically just say testing, testing the video, testing the sound. So it's definitely given that you feel like your energy has been tested. You feel like you are currently going through a test, a tribulation, I'm hearing. I'm hearing I need a moment, I need a praise break, I need strength, I'm hearing help. I can't do this on my own. Yeah, it's a lot. Like you feel like you're carrying a lot of load. And I did hear it's a lot on my plate, but it's okay. Right? And I'm feeling like it's not okay. And the energy that I also picked up, like I was like, okay, I'm looking for something calming. I kept saying that, like after I was like, I don't want energizing. I'm looking for something calming. And the first one I did pick up was the stress relief one. And I was like, it's not so much that. And then I lit the relaxing one. And not saying that you don't need a stress relief or a stress reliever, especially since like the way I'm writing, it feels like it's scattered and all over the place. But with this 440, I'm feeling like with this help, I need help coming in. I can't do this on my own. I'm hearing like I'm a prayer cry almost. Um, I'm hearing I'm tired of begging. I'm tired of begging and pleading for what's mine. I'm hearing I wrote it on there. I don't know if it'll come out, but it could. But like the Donnie McClurkin song, I wrote it today and I felt it today. Stand by Donnie McClurkin. I recommend listening to it. Like after you've done all that, you gotta just stand. Cause I feel like you're doing a lot and you have a lot of energy inside of you. You really just gotta relax. You gotta relax. I feel like you possibly do have a lot on your plate, and I'm not denying it. Like I said, I don't want, yeah. We have profound peace envelops me and my environment. Profound peace envelops me and my environment. I feel like you don't have much peace at home, much peace in your mind. Um, yeah, this was fine. All 3 videos, when it gets to yours, is like, so looking up the nose, which is following your nose, your intuition, your guidance. You feel like, ooh, I'm hearing my intuition led me to a dead end. Ooh, child. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys like I need help. Yeah, they want you to be positive and optimistic for the future. It really wants you to be positive and optimistic for the future. And you're like, I'm trying. I really want to be. I just got a lot to do. I got a lot to handle. I got bills. I got kids. I got car notes. I got arthritis. I still got to do laundry and the dishes. It's like you feel like there's a lot going on. You feel like it's a lot, and you feel like you have so much energy. And some people, for me, energy can be used on planning a trip, planning a moment, planning a break, and transmuting that energy into just healing. When you're relaxing, that energy is still being utilized. It's still being processed. I am a miracle right at the back of the deck. You are. It's still being processed. It's still being set up for you. Um, but it's a you ever I'm hearing I'm hearing there is a protest for your spirit and your mind and body to take a break, but you're on the other side driving the car, feeling disrupted. You are on the other side of in the car feeling disrupted. I gotta get to work. I gotta do this. Why are they in the street? What are they even saying? Who cares? And I feel like it could be people in your life I'm hearing are telling you, yeah, third party. It could be people around you telling you you need to take a break. You need to take a moment. You need a breather. You need a step back. Yeah, I am actually living the life I love. And they want you to really feel that, like I said, but you feel like you got so much to do that like your spirit team is like, no, stop. Like you cannot, you're making so many, I'm hearing you're making so many decisions. You're making so many decisions. Ooh, that's why you put I need help. Tired of doing this on my own. I even wrote tribe on here. You're looking for strength. You're getting weak, and not in a sense because there's always strength. There's always, and I'm in there myself where I'm just like it's just and I literally have to be like y'all gonna need to make something shimmy, shake, or move, cause this what I'm doing, how it's working, it's like I got so much energy just being drained, but yet continuously filled. So what does that mean? And I feel like that's what's happening. Like I said, I feel like you guys, look at my protection is shown by my happiness. Some of you may be feeling guilt, shame, or going through some guilt tripping by somebody, or you may be guilt tripping yourself, or you're acting out of a guilt trip. I'm hearing some of you are like acting out of a guilt trip, and I put that on the orange card because guilt and shame has to do with your sacral chakra, right? Your presence of who you are, your motivation, your creativity, your sensuality, your expression of self, your emotions, and your depth of self, and how you take things in and how that makes you feel, you know? So, with this coming in, my protection is shown by my happiness. I'm hearing and I'm feeling, yeah, you don't feel too happy right now. I'm feeling like it kind of like almost a numb sense. And you're just on go mode on autopilot. You're just going. You triggered me, but I dove deep and healed. Yeah, for some of you, like I said, you like you think healing. Some of you think healing is moving, continuously going, and sometimes it's a matter of realizing maybe it's the people around you. And again, with this third party coming in on this pink card, the root chakra, it's not the people that saying you take a break, take a moment, or step back, or think of yourself, or process that. It's these people that make you feel bad for choosing you when you do decide to choose you, taking those moments, taking those breaks. When you do decide to say not today, not right now, not here, those moments where you do go and just take some moments to yourself. And it can be for a day, a few weeks, and you just like are really in self. And some of you, this came out of a trigger, but you don't deep inhale. Some of you, like I said, maybe operating guilt or shame or tripping or guilt tripping. Yeah. But with this orange card also coming in, it's letting me know that this is definitely somebody that it says we are no longer aligned. It's definitely somebody that definitely kind of like makes you feel like you have to be on go mode in order like that. And that's your protection. That's your way up. And with this, like you just Yeah, you want some people to come in. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to listen. So with this, you triggered me when I dove deep and healed. And this being on the green card is like you have people around you that would say things, that would do things that make you feel a certain type of way with this green card that make you feel like you can't communicate, can't be abundant, can't progress. But also with this heart energy, with that green card, with this healing energy, with this releasing that shame and that guilt and that worry of what somebody may feel or think or act with you. Yeah, we got wisdom and lessons coming in, but we also got healing and karma coming in. Like I said, you gotta heal. You gotta take a breath, take a moment, because it's a little scattered. It's like all over the place. Obviously, I can read it. It's my writing. I know exactly what I wrote, but it's like you really want to relax. You really need a moment. And I'm hearing with this protection coming up, and like I keep hearing like I don't feel protected. I don't feel protected. I don't feel like I'm and like it's almost like that energy. And they really want you to dive deep. For some of you have, and you feel like maybe you're a little too vulnerable, a little bit too shown and seen in some lights, in some aspects, in some ways. Oh, this card wanted to come out, and it has another card behind it. We got past lives and old selves. Yeah, you could be wanting to connect with who you are. Like I said, it's people that have a problem with you choosing you. You making changes in your life that allow you to be at the forefront, you to be at the center, you to be the focus, you to give yourself some time, some healing, some energy. Allowing yourself to actually bask in your karma. I love karma because it's literally what you get is what you reap. Sorry, what you get is what you reap. What you get is what you reap. Yes, what you get is what you reap, but what you get is what you sow. So they really want you to get into this healing energy and recognize that the karma is here for you in the best way possible. We also have this also with the solar plexus. I'm the realest nigga that I know. So we have my protection is shown by my happiness, healing karma, and I'm the realest nigga that I know. So with these coming out in the solar plexus, that's you. That's like I know who I am. I recognize who I am. I understand who I may have been in the past. And then also with these past lives, you could be real, so you could have past lives. But with these past lives, like I said, they get offended and then they possibly try to offend you, guilt trip you, shame you, add on whatever because they're used to how you were in the past. And you're not that anymore. And it's in a sense of you recognizing, like, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that anymore. And so your protection, wait, what is it? I've had my share of ups and downs. Around. I don't want to get banned. Get a couple of moments. God came and spoke these words to me. Praise will confuse the enemy. And that's what they want you to start doing. They want you to start walking in that sense of like, yeah, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit, nice, fit, fantastic. Yes. That's how I have to finish. But yeah, and yeah, you get just focus on you, especially with the strength card coming in. It also helps to feel like you're strong in your body, right? Because even a sickness can make the strongest one weak. And I feel like with this sickness, they're trying to make you weak. Like I said, you feel weak. And like your energy is very powerful. Like I changed, I lit this, like I was able to, but I'm feeling like you feel like your energy is weak. But helping getting physically fit, even health wise. And the reason why I put physically fit health wise, because I want you to recognize that being physically fit is is my cholesterol good? Am I drinking enough water? Those are also allowing yourself to be physically fit. So I'm also hearing like somebody can be guilt shaming you or how you look in your body and things of that sort. And I'm sorry about that. I really do. Because, yeah, if somebody can be naturally fat, they can be naturally skinny. If they can be naturally skinny, they can be naturally fat because naturality is who you are. So, yeah, I'm happy and excited to keep going as I know it's all works and is working out for me. So, yeah, with this energy and this being all pink, root chakra energy. They want you to know that you are loved, that you are taken care of, that you are protected. They want you to be quiet though. Not like silence yourself, but with this card, sealed lips can't sink ships, because you know, loose lips sink ships. Shush. I got the shush from Beta Squad. Shush. It's like when somebody's about to say, he like asks a question and they're about to answer, he just goes shush. So it's like that. It's like somebody may ask you a question. No, 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 don't answer. Shush. Don't say anything. Work on you, do you. Because sealed lips can't sink ships. You may be planning on something, doing something. And like I said, this person kind of gets a little bit of pleasure or a little bit of, I don't know. I don't like their energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. That guilt shaming, that guilt tripping, that body shaming. Like I said, that shame is just like something about you. When you're doing you for you, when you're choosing you for you, when you're having more fun with you, when you're making decisions with you, and it's almost like, well, where were you when I wasn't choosing me? You were okay with me and down where I was, but now that I'm doing things differently, you know, we got Moonchild. I'm gonna read the affirmation on the back. My psychic awareness is increasing. I listen to communication that is nurturing to guide my way. Like I said, yeah, I'm hearing like we're no longer aligned. We're no longer working out. Like you were okay with where I was, and I'm not there anymore, and I don't want to be there anymore. So yeah, and you're open. Like I said, you're open to people listening. You're open to being there. You're open to having a good energy. That's why they don't. Yeah, they don't want you to be afraid. I remove the spirit of fear. Like I said, you're not that past person anymore. You're not that past energy anymore. And it's like instead of them wanting to get the, you're only human. You are only human, babe. And humans can make changes in decisions. Yes, you are protected. What did I say? With this four energy, 444 for me, is I'm protected on all sides, all corners, and all realms and dimensions. Fourth dimension, even those types of thoughts. So for me, that's what 444 looks it up. For you, 440 is I'm at the start and the beginning, being cradled like a baby and protected. And that's also where I started for you guys, was the four. You're the fourth deck, and then at 40 seconds. So Spirit, thank you for protecting my energy while I'm vulnerable. Not me spilling trash, girl. Come on now. Talk about myself. Come on now, girl. This ain't even get it together. All right. Spirit, thank you for protecting my energy while I'm vulnerable. Like I said, you're getting your strength up. I'm just like you're in strength class, strength training. And yeah, yeah. Don't worry about these people. Because just because you getting your strength to train up, they're protecting you. They like this person in my weight class. That's probably what they're thinking. This person in what class, and they're just like, I may not be, but I got some spirit. I got some insight. I got some motherfuckers that's above your weight class. You can want to get into boxing. I'm hearing boxing, especially with I'm hearing, like I said, with the British person, Kenny, he does boxing. So maybe you want to do boxing, physically fit, like you want to get back into doing things, or you want to start doing things that you talked about or have always been wanting to do, and like it was always just person. Yeah. I have profound patience with yourself. This is for you, with yourself, removing the spirit of fear, to work on removing the spirit of fear, working on releasing that shame, that guilt for choosing yourself because of what people, well, if it was me, I would have did that. If I would have said, if I wouldn't, it's like, but I didn't, I don't like that. Well, if, I thought you would do it because, I'm the type. It's like, you don't need that. This me. I'm living for me. I'm only human, and I can only live this human life, this human experience. I can believe, yeah, you're not that far removed from your past. You're not that far removed from your ancestors, not that far removed from your guides, at all. It might seem like there's some distance with that TA and AT, and I did that, on purpose, but you're not that far removed. The sentence can still be read. If you feel like you're saying things broken up, you're not getting them out. Spirit hears you. Here's your soul. You are protected. So whoever this person is, again, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you power. I made this one because I want you to recognize that when you recognize stuff, it can make you angry. It can make you upset. And that is also a feeling. That is also an emotion. Use that to guide you. Don't quickly dismiss, I shouldn't be feeling that way. Let me just keep going on. Let me just be happy. I recognize those feelings. And the reason why I wrote that is because we don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset. Sometimes you have to be angry or upset to know why you're angry. It's like, why this pissed me off because of this and this. Like, I can never have myself be in this level again. And in transmuting that energy, transmuting that power, transmuting that system, right? So with this, we have I take back my power, I call on my rage. Like I said, with all these yellow cards, which is your solar plexus, right? The healing, the karma, I call on my power. I call back my power and I call on my rage. I'm the realest nigga that I know. My protection is shown by my happiness. Like I said, with this sense, like you're no longer, I'm hearing with this, like this person, with this dependent card coming out, they're very dependent on you. Dependent on you for, I'm hearing like words of affirmation, extra support, extra funds, like just being there. They're like depending on your wisdom. You're very open. Your heart space is very open. And that's why you feel triggered because you're still very open and vulnerable. And that's why they said protecting you while I'm vulnerable. You and not in a sense of like you're gonna get hit, but it's like in a sense of like you have this new ability, this new identity, this new sense of self. Yeah, I'm placing you on a hold. I need a break. You need a moment. Places first in a hold. I made the thought of call centers and stuff like places first in a hold. Because like whenever you're dealing with somebody that isn't just listening, or they cussing you out, or anything in that sort, or they just keep going back, whatever it is, like a difficult customer, a difficult person, we're trained to, can I place you in a hold? So if you ever got placed in a hold and it wasn't for like to actually search or do something, you were possibly being a difficult customer. You were possibly being a difficult customer. Like they're not like, okay, they called me and they keep, if they would just listen, like I know my job. Obviously, I know my job. You called in for help because you don't know what to do. And I'm the help because I know what to do. Let me, and that's kind of how it feels. And they don't want you to, mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. You place that person a hold. Give yourself a breather. And if you never, if you decide to do a drop that call. You're going through a transformation. Sorry, you're going through transformations. I put the S on there on purpose. Thank you, Spirit. Like I said, with this yellow energy, your solar plexus, you're chopping into that fire energy. That's what they want you to call in your raise. I feel it so deep right here. It's like it's making its way up to my voice. Like I feel it so deep right here. You have such a big open heart. And that's how they really want you to place this person on hold, especially while you're going through these processes of healing, of learning, of growing, that you do have protection. You are supported. And I'm then, they do notice. You notice them guilt tripping you. Well, this is me. I would have did this, and I just thought, and I assumed because. So I was like, well, I guess if you didn't want to go, it's like this kind of thing. It's like they get extra melancholy. They get extra sad. They like try to change their whole energy and aura to make you get into that energy and aura. But then they do certain things that they know will possibly upset you, they know aren't right. It's just this, yeah, it's just this type of energy. Yeah, it just causes some issues and problems with you feeling like you are warranted of love and protection. Yeah, your state of mind and mental, you gotta recognize that. Like I said, you just need some calming energy around you. Maybe people are a little too energized. They feel like they need all your energy. I'm here. I need all your energy. I need all your time. I need all your attention. I need you to be ready when I'm ready. I need you to be prepared when I'm prepared. Yeah, there's something going on. There's something hidden. We got secret and then plural secrets. Sorry, parentheses. Plural. Maybe there's more than one person I'm feeling and hearing that you're possibly dealing with, and I'm sorry, or they can be adding to the mix or the circle. Um, ooh, Ashe, Spirit. You're manifesting something. I can feel it, and that's also why you're looking for support. You're looking for help. You're a little bit all over the place. You're manifesting money. Doo, doo, doo. I love the sound of money counters. Okay. And you do. And I feel like you're manifesting more funds, more stability in those funds, and wisdom and how to use them. Yes, we have. It's okay to show myself fully. People love to support. So, like I said, with this green, this blue energy, you're very open, you're very vocal, very vulnerable. But people want to use that for their own regard. They feel like I said, they're not used to this change and how you are deciding to be yourself, use your gifts, use your voice, things of that sort. Yeah, like I said, don't say anything. Spoke too soon. Don't say anything. You don't speak too soon. You got yeah, you got this information. Just let it. Some of you can be. I'm here manifesting a job in a different region, different time zones. Traveling is very significant for you here. Like I said, you're working on manifesting something. You're working on freedom for some of you, and I'm hoping that yeah, you definitely yeah, it's okay to show yourself. Well, people love to support. People will love to support, and it's just a sense of you recognizing, is my energy drained when I'm around them? Am I tired? Do I get self conscious? Am I questioning what I say all the time? Do I feel like I'm walking on eggshells? Do I feel like I gotta act to be a certain way? Do I feel like I always have to say yes and be in constant? It's just certain things are just like, am I me around them? And so, do I have the strength enough to be me around them? Because if I have the strength enough to be me, that means I can also show my weak and vulnerable moments. Moments where I don't feel it, like moments where I'm manifesting, moments if I can't even tell you what's going on because I feel like you gonna be the lips that's gonna sink my ship. Yeah. So ignore the hate, ignore the fake, okay? We got new deck. You could do readings. You could be wanting to put yourself out there. You could want to try new divination techniques, new I'm hearing new signals. That could mean something to you, not to me, but this is the only one I wrote in black too. This is the only one I wrote in black because I also wrote this with the intention of not only a new deck, but new information, new strengthening intuition. And black is about protection, binding, canceling negative energy, negative thoughts, and canceling out. So for this to come in for you, a new deck is also letting me know like it's okay to. You got the support. It's a new deck. I'm hearing new tribe, new energy. Like I said, I seen tribe in your thing. It's just like you're ready. You got trust, and trust is also in green, the same as the money counters one. So yeah, right at the top of the deck, we got no. We got no. Spirit, just start saying no more. Yes, right under it, we got bliss. Bliss, because it's the more you say no to things that you don't want to do, that you don't feel comfortable doing, and the more that you choose yourself, and again, allow yourself to be like, if they can't even recognize that I'm choosing me, I'm working on me in this moment in time, and I can't be the person that I was or is available to them, and now they're trying to make me feel bad about it, make me do all these things, like, maybe that ain't it. Or just be like, yes, take your time. Like anytime somebody's like, I needed a break, I need a yes, if you need it any longer, let me know. Because self love, self devotion, self focus, like self preservation is so hard to me. Because if you can do that for yourself, especially coming from somebody that has dealt with, thank you, Spirit, like depression and thoughts and things of that sort, and has dealt with like, what is my worth? What is my meaning? Do I have a purpose and all this stuff? It really helps to recognize like, okay, is somebody supporting me when I'm taking those moments? Not even you ain't even gotta be in her mode. Is somebody supporting me with my new wardrobe, my new hair, my new way of thinking? Like I said, some of you can be guilt shaming the body. They just say slight comments or they're just very upfront with it. I'm hearing families like taking a picture and then like suck your stomach in type things. It's like all those type of you not eating them, you not skinny. It's just like certain things just like I don't need that. That's how you leaving your hair. My hair is in my natural state. It's those type of comments where it just makes you feel like the what you're choosing and the decisions you made are not right, even what you look like and feel like in your own body. And you want to be in the highest degree of manifesting, especially since like money is a shared resource. Like, hello, Dolly, right? It's supposed to be spread around like manure, so it can fertilize the ground. So definitely that. But you are protected. I did write this because my grandma has passed, and I love both my grandmas have passed. Well, my great grandma passed recently, and so I wrote in grandma's hands because She is on the other side, but I've always felt loved and protected, and she's just always had this very potent, raw energy. Like she's the type of person where, yeah, you'll sit in a room and you'll sit up, but you also don't mind like drinking your henny and smoking right next to her. Like she was very welcoming, and she was like a pastor. Like she was probably your pastor's pastor type shit. Like and so just, but she was always so welcoming. She never judged. Like ever, she's like when I think Christianity, I try to think of her because she never judged. She was always very open, very inclusive. Like she was just like you just felt settled in her energy. Sometimes she can get a little bit too in the scripture. You just like, hey, I don't need that right now. And she's like, okay. But she was always there to help, to be present. So you could have a person that your grandma could have passed, your great grandma could have passed, and they could be on the other side helping you. Like I said, you are very protected, like very protected. Like your money coming in protected. Hand pop entry palms, baby. Money coming in protected. But also with the in grandma's hands, it's like this protection of, like I said, being creative right now. You're a little bit vulnerable with that zero coming in. You're a little bit vulnerable. And instead of you asking, like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Just let it go. Some of you may need to smoke weed. Go smoke something. In the final cards you got, ooh, la la, la. Be bold now. Yes, what you're reading, yeah, I'm sending you love, peace, protection, and continuous openness to feed and be led and guided by your intuition, your soul, and calling your ancestors, calling your guides, your angels, your orishas, your Allah, your whomever, because they're there. Yeah, you got growth coming in right at the end. Growth and enjoyable. Come on now, growth and enjoyable. Your growth, I'm hearing your growth for you is going to be enjoyable because you won't be around people that's making you question or doubt it all the time. Mm, mm. I say. And on that note, literally, spit out the beer. On that note, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get into Collective 5. Where are we at? Collective 5. Hold on. Feeling red energy with you guys. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Everybody else kind of had like this purplish bluish vibe. You said I'm different. Yeah, 32, 27. Yeah, what's going on with that? You guys, I'm hearing saucy, sassy, sexy, flirty. Y'all energy is I ain't gonna lie. Y'all energy is probably the funnest out of all of it. Not saying the other ones wasn't fun, because I love giving reading, but you get what I mean. Like it was just it's a little bit more lighter, it's a little bit more airy. Like yeah, saucy, sassy, sexy, flirty, fun. Yeah. Like it's just I'm like five, like yeah, y'all. Yeah, I'm feeling this. 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 I'm feeling like y'all feeling yourselves. Y'all feeling this energy, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I like this energy. Yeah, what y'all got on? What y'all got on? What y'all got on? Y'all going out? Going out more? Excited more? Somebody trying to come. I'm hearing this is like for some of you like an after breakup blow up. For some of you, this is like I am like you like I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling saucy, sad. Like I'm feeling like yeah. So we got. How did you get my number? So somebody could be reaching out and not in like a bad way. It's kind of like yeah, tap in channel messages. It's kind of like somebody's gonna be sending you something like, how did you get my number? Like yeah, I want to go. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want to like. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be good information. I'm hearing. Whoever gets your number is like they gonna be like I found it in my phone type stuff, or it's gonna be like a friend of a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Yeah, yeah, you guys got like you're traveling. Yeah, we got time zones and you're zip. I mean, like you're getting a new zip. You could be moving, wanting to move. Um, Yeah, maybe I'm here. I'm in your city. Right. Let me on my shit tonight. It's kind of giving that Victoria Monet vibe. All right, tonight. And not in a sense, like I said, it doesn't feel like bad energy, but even when if you ever gotten those messages, you're just like, okay. Sometimes, but I feel like with this one, your zip and time zones is somebody that, like, I'm hearing like broken communication, broken language. Maybe, yeah, broken communication, broken language, broken barriers. Yeah, something like I'm hearing like it's this connection, like especially with the tapping channel messages. It's like you almost been getting signs about this. Mm, excuse me. But yeah, we got sensual. Like I said, I feel very like water, like, ooh, let's move. Yeah, make your house a home within your own body. Make your house a home within your own body. So you guys feel very comfortable. Like you're like, I'm the life of the party now. It's almost like I'm the captain now, but you're like, I'm the life of the party now. I'm the energy now. And not saying that you haven't been this, but you're more comfortable with it. And like I said, with this outside person, I don't know. It was like you getting a little. This one a little hot. Like you about to have fun. I'm feeling like you're having. I'm hearing you're having your hot girl summer and winter almost. That's kind of the energy that is giving. Like I'm having my hot girl summer and winter. Like I'm still gonna do me, but it's like this is how your energy is gonna be for you. Period. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Um, yeah, you got danger, and I feel like this is not in a sense of anything. I just feel like it's like I'm hearing you're dangerous. Y'all are funny. I'm hearing you're dangerous. It could be somebody that I'm hearing some of you know you shouldn't be fucking with. So that's where the broken could be coming from. Broken family, broken home. That's where say, oh my God, that felt amazing. I cracked my back. You trying to get your back cracked? Yeah, like I said, this one is a little spicy. And that's why it was like, how did you get your number? It wasn't like very like, how did you get my number? Like I blocked you this and that. It's like, how did you get my number? Type energy. Like, okay. And that's why I said when you feel like they in your time zone. So it could. I'm not saying obviously everybody. Some of you could. Some of you could not be. You know what's going on with your life better than I. Okay. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Be careful. Be careful is all I'm gonna say. Be careful because you can't trick me. I'm hearing it's almost, yeah, you can't trick me. I'm hearing like, you ain't gonna get me. And not in a sense of like, I'm hearing like, you ain't gonna get me caught up. But I'm still gonna have fun with you. That's what I'm hearing. And you ain't gonna get me, and it's coming up in the red, which is the color I drew. Like, you guys get a different, like, you recognize, like, recognition. You recognize what's going on. You recognize the situation for what it is. It can be just fun. It can be just vibes. Like it's like jazz music. Got some boom to the box, got some scats, but it also got a little bit of like down in there. So yeah, you like, I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate. I'm literally like, I'm hearing y'all say, I'm just literally having fun. And I feel like with this energy, like, what's going on, you know how to operate, you know how to work. I would just say there's danger in proceeding with caution with something that you should be very cautionary with. There should not be entering into at all. If the home is broken, make sure that it actually fucking falls apart then. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and have your fun. You can't be tricked. You know what's going on. You know exactly what's happening. But yeah, yeah, make sure that when you having all that fun, you enjoying all that, you know exactly what you want to do and why. Now, Spirit gave me a few messages with this card. You got something. One of the messages is with this danger. I'm hearing for some of y'all already got the warning that y'all should have heeded, and this is now you tilting on the cliff, whatever that means. Like I said, this energy is great. Like, it's fun. But it also has that red energy, that root chakra energy. So you got something almost like you could have caught something. You could have been involved in something, I'm hearing. You could have been like in a third party situation. But also for like the majority, a lot of you, like you got something different. You got something unique. You got something coming up for you. You got a chance. You got an opportunity. For some of you, that you got something, it's children. So if you don't want kids, it could possibly be kids coming in. You could possibly have kids. Ooh, spirit. Ooh, spirit. Ooh, shit. Thank you, spirit. You could possibly have kids. Or it can be just an opportunity, a chance that you've been waiting on, that you have been expecting to receive. Um, but with this, you got something you could have, caught some, you could have. It's still like, I'm hearing, it's like, it's still fun energy. It's still lit. Ain't nothing gonna stop the party. But like with this card, like, it's gonna change your responsibilities, your mindset. So you got something, like you do have something inside of you. That's like the first message that popped out is channel messages tapped in. Y'all getting signs, y'all getting answers. Like, y'all just get it. I'm hearing y'all get it just easily. Y'all get it easily. As like shades lands on silk sheets. Like, it's smooth for y'all. And that's how you're recognizing, like, you can't trip me. I ain't in the mood. I'm gonna get my back broken. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna be out. And for some of you, like, you've already like said this. I'm hearing you already said this a few times. You already said this is gonna be the last time. You already said that you got different things coming on. You got different things coming up. And children are never. If you don't, I'm gonna say this because I'm one of those people. If you don't want the kid, get rid of it. If you don't want the baby, then bitch, don't keep it. On everything I love and then some. On everything I love and then some. So if this is not in your plan, this is not your desire, this is not what you want, do not bring a child into your life with that connotation. Or it was my decision, it was my fault. Now I gotta raise my decision or my fault or what I chose to do. No, that was your decision. You. Now you trying to bring me into it, and now it's gotta be you and me. Me and my child. No, it could have just been you going through all that. And if you already have children, I'm hearing, because does say children, and the spirit is saying, if you already have children, you have to recognize, like, that could also lead to some danger in how your child could feel about you, your relationship dynamic. Because your energy, like I say, you got something. Majority of it, you got something about you. It's that, ooh, ah, la 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 la. Come on now. It's that energy. Yeah, no cloud of judgment. No cloud of judgment in the decisions made. So you know exactly, like I said, you guys know exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it. This card kept coming out, but I didn't want to bring it out, but it keeps coming out. It's lazy. Maybe you're kind of lazy in kind of the decisions that you make or do sometimes. I'm hearing I'm also lazy and not caring. Like, I just don't care. Like, I know, and like my decision's not cloudy. Like, I know exactly what I do. So you're kind of lazy in making a disciplined choice. You're lazy in making a disciplined choice sometimes. You can still have fun, praise. You can still have fun, enjoy. Like I said, this red energy, you understand what you're doing. That's your root chakra, like your foundation of I have. Like, I understand how I'm walking in this world, this earthly presence, foundation of stability, finances, my own self realization, things of this sort. So you recognize that this person can trick you. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll have the praise in the end. But recognize, like, if they come in your city in your zip, or if they want to fly you out, and not for everybody, like I said, with this situation, but if it is that, pray with caution. For a lot of you, though, you're like a good 35, and I'm also hearing 75. So depending on the decisions you make, the opportunities can come in for that change. Ashe, ashe, ashe. But with your body being your own home, especially like fourth house energy, Cancer energy, orange energy, sensuality energy, creative energy, sexual energy, again, all of that is sacral fourth house, Cancer water energy, or Scorpio. But I'm in Cancer, so I'm biased sometimes. but also Cancer Mercury. So I kind of flow with the emotion of the conversations, and that's kind of what's happening. Is you're kind of flowing with the going with the flow of the conversation, going with the flow of the emotions. But yeah, be caution, be aware, be cautious. I said that at 44, 44. Be aware, be cautious. You are protected, you are guided. And I'm hearing whatever you got, if you like catch something or you caught something, it's something that can be easily rid of. But like I said, it's for some of you with this danger, I'm hearing you already got a warning that you should have heeded. This is like you're teetering on the end now. Let's not push your limit now. Let's not push your bounds. Like we'll be here, but don't make us. Last time we gave you a little, hey, not do that. Next time it's gonna be, hey, let's not do that. And that, hey, let's not do that can be like, shit. I'm hearing my favorite shoes done broke. This and that. Some of you want a quick fix. What's that about? Is that hmm? Because goals is up top here, and I didn't pull it, and I sealed it without putting the rest of the cards up, and I got quick fix. So it's given that you're looking for a quick fix for your goals, but it's actually locking up your goals. And that goal can be anything. I'm hearing the goal could be to sleep with more people, to allow yourself to be sexually liberated, and that's how you want to do it. And that's how you want to do it. Some of you is just taking more trips. Some of you is being more social. Some of you is taking more, whatever it is, you have goals. But also with this opportunity and this jazz coming in, it's like you really want to create the music of your life. Not like actual music. You could be in actual music. Like you want your life to feel like a musical. Like at any moment, at any time, you can turn it into a praise break. And that is how your energy feels. Like I said, saucy, sassy, sexy, fun, flirty. Yes, it's still that energy. But some of you can deal with some issues. Like I said, anything that needs to be treated can be fixed. Some of you can deal with some mental issues, mental health, or you just take things for your body. Did I take my meds today? Bless me. Some of you can be off your meds. Some of you could have changed meds, changed the time. And with this being sat on top of the child card, because spirit is very intentional. If you take that, did you take it? Did you take your plan B? Did you do that? Yeah, we we got doctor, PCP, primary care physician, health check. So yeah, they really want you to focus on your health for sure. Like I said, you may have gotten something. Some of you may have gotten something. Okay. So yeah, go get that checked out. Not saying all of you, but honestly, it felt like a very small few, honestly, that may have caught something. Probably like they keep giving me percentages too. So maybe that's important to you. Something about percentages, numbers, income, things of that sort. Yeah. Yeah, I keep getting percentages. But probably you're probably like, well, what was the number? Probably like 15%, maybe 20% of the collective watching this. And that's why I'm hearing if it only gets one view, it's you. I'm sorry. That's my soul. We got the 11th house, which is Aquarius, fixed energy, Uranus energy, air energy. So yeah, I'm hearing they could possibly be in Aquarius. You could be in Aquarius, but yeah, it's giving that energy. We got ancestors, healing, and learning. You could feel like, and you definitely could, especially with jazz coming in. It's very like old music. You can feel like this is definitely healing. Like I said, it's very fun. I don't want you to get rid of this amazing fun. Just precaution sometimes. Because, like I said, the person coming in, it doesn't feel like a broken house in a broken home for some, or the person that got your number, it's going to be a really good time for some of you. Like a really good time, and that's it. But with the ancestors healing and learning, you're learning how to like express yourself in a way that is healing to your lineage. Very healing to your lineage. And I'm hearing what also you not having children, that's healing and learning in your lineage. For those that don't choose to have it. If you have it, that's also expanding your lineage. We get that. But I'm hearing for some of you making the decision not to is also healing. Because if we think about it, especially if you're black and you're a black woman or a person of color, but we barely had control over our body autonomy for the longest time. For the longest time. And even now with them rolling so many bullshit things back, it's like you really, that's why I feel like you really like you're bold. It's almost like the Aries energy and Queen of Wands energy. Like you're bold, like you're courageous. You know exactly what you want, why you want. You're that bitch. Gender neutral term from me. Like you're that bitch. Like yeah. That's why when people come in and they get your number, they come back, you're like, all right, I'll be on my shit tonight. Like you like couldn't even get a picture of these. Like you know when to like pick them up, put them down when I want. So what? It's like this energy of like going out, this music. Very strong women too, like Victoria Monet. You know, it's that Taurus and Aquarius energy of Meg Thee Stallion. She's very open, very expressive with being herself. I love me some her. But yeah, you're allowing yourself. Words have meaning. We got definitions. Words have meaning. And tune up. So maybe you need a tune up or of a conversation, or maybe you need to look up possible certain things, especially with this doctor card coming in really heavy, as well as the ancestor card. Looking up certain things, looking up certain meanings, especially them channel messages. If you don't know the words, will it keep coming up and look it up? If he keeps, what is the meaning of this? I don't care if you keep seeing halls. I don't care. Like, what is the spiritual meaning of this? Like, they really want you to dive deeper into that. And also, if you like get told something or that something maybe in your lineage, especially with this tune up, all lining up this way, make sure that you take the opportunity to do that. Like I said, we got tired in red, which is hilarious. This is the only other red card besides the big one. We got tired. I need a nap in the corner. Yeah. Like you do have like really good in it, but yeah, like be very discerned about it. Like it's very fun. Just be very discerned with it. Be very picky. Be that boldness where you like, I know what's going on. You can't trick me. If I want you, I can have you at any moment, and I don't want you. It's that type of energy, or do I? You know, and it doesn't have to be somebody that's in the broken home, broke relationship. It can just be anybody that you decide to be with or not be with. Like I said, for a lot of you, you're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great. But for the other ones that you already know who I'm talking about and you know who I'm talking about, be caution. We have I want it all back. Yeah, you must be tired. Yeah, you're tired of binding up your goals, binding up your things. And that's exactly why I feel like you're stepping into this energy. Yeah, we got second house. Like I said, that earth energy. That earth energy. You're stepping into this realizing like I said, I'm that bitch. And that's why I say what time zones you guys should be going to different time zones. All that stuff. And I pull up the card, hold that fam. Hold that fam. And that's typically when someone typically I'm saying it like I live in England. Look, we got the fifth house Leo energy coming out. Ashe. But we got when they say hold that fam, it's like when they like send somebody. Oh my god, I'm speaking in the language. But you could be traveling, maybe wanted to go to the UK for a long time, but we got the hold that fam part where it's like you tell somebody something, when you do something and they try to like come back, and you're like, no, hold that. Like, no. You thought you had it. You thought you could trick me, but no, I got something for you. And then they try to get back to you like, no, wait. Or they do something like, well, actually, and it's just like, hold that, fam. Hold that thought, fam. Yeah, yeah. You but us. Type shit. Yeah, you got peace coming in. So like I said, your energy is you're very high, you have a very high vibrational energy. Especially with this fifth house coming in. Yeah, I got the job, started my business coming in. Absolutely. You're getting what you deserve and what you desire. And have fun. They're definitely saying have fun with caution. Continue. Actually, they're saying continue to have fun. Just add some caution this time. But yeah, that's been y'all reading. That was fun. That was great. And I'm in a 54. So, take that as a sign to that this message. And until next time.